Speaker, I rise today to speak about a beautiful little girl named Valentina Ruggeri. She is 2 years old and growing up in our community. Valentina is vivacious, intelligent, strong, brave and curious, and she's full of the light that every child deserves to carry into their future. Valentina is surrounded by a family who love, adore and cherish her, and a village of supporters who want to see the very best for her. Valentina is living with hyaline fibromatosis syndrome, an ultra-rare genetic condition. There are less than 100 cases ever recorded worldwide in medical literature, and Valentina is the only child in Australia living with HFS. Her parents, Dominic and Sarah, have been told something no parent should ever hear. They've been told that there is no cure for their daughter's condition and that no specific treatment exists anywhere in the world. Valentina's HFS is progressive and severely painful, and they've been told that the reason no therapy exists is not because the science is impossible, but because their condition is so rare. That is just not fair. Speaker, I recently became a mum to my own daughter, and I wouldn't accept that prognosis, and neither should Valentina's family. Dominic and Sarah will not stop fighting for their baby girl. I want them to know that our community will not stop fighting for them either. HFS is caused by a change in a single gene called anthrax2. This change leads to the buildup of clear protein-like substance under the skin. It creates painful nodules, it stiffens joints, it causes overgrowth of gums. Most dangerously, it prevents the body from absorbing nutrients. HFS is devastating, but it is also understood. The exact gene is known. A working copy of the gene must be delivered to replace the faulty one. For the first time, the pieces needed to attempt a therapy are already in place. Valentina's diagnosis is confirmed, the causative gene is identified, the science is understood, and a world-class team is willing to do the work. Valentina's tissue is stored and ready for lab work, and there are dedicated professors, Professor Lezowski and Professor Gina Ravenscroft, who are prepared to begin the scientific program for Valentina. What is missing is funding. The problem is that there is no existing mechanism through which any of this can be funded. Every pathway traditionally in this country relies on numbers. Pharmaceutical companies invest where there is a large enough patient population to recover costs. Competitive grants require broad population impact. Clinical trials require cohorts. Valentina's HFS does not meet any of that criteria. When I spoke to Sarah over the phone, she told me that Valentina is referred to as a sample size of 1. Because of this, Valentina's family and community have created Valentina'sVillage to raise $8 million to take personalised gene therapy treatment from concept through preclinical development and toward a first-in-human gene therapy treatment. There will be a fundraising event on Friday the 16th of October to raise money to support Valentina's treatment. Tickets went on sale this week and the event sold out in less than 12 hours. There is an entire village behind you, Valentina, and every donation will go towards gene therapy. It's important to highlight that the effort is not only for Valentina, it is a model for thousands of children living with ultra-rare genetic conditions that are diagnosable, scientifically solvable, but entirely unfunded. Time matters. This condition progresses and timing is everything. Speaker, I ask the New South Wales Government, the Minister for Health and the Minister for Medical Research to consider Valentina's case. Please help Valentina and her family through support and funding. I will be writing to both ministers seeking a meeting with Valentina's family. We have to pursue every avenue we can to support this precious girl. Valentina's family are asking for hope and for recognition that our current system has a gap that leaves children like Valentina without a pathway forward. No parent should face the possibility of losing their child, and especially because their condition is too rare to attract any funding or investment. Valentina'sVillage represents a belief that every child matters, that scientific progress and medical research should reach every family who needs it. Speaker, I stand today for Valentina, for her parents, and for every family living with the weight of an uncertain future. I ask that the governments, both state and federal, look closely at Valentina's case and work to support research that gives children like her hope for the future. Valentina, there is an entire community standing with you, standing with the Ruggeri family, and we will fight to support you every step of the way. Thank you.